Finally to Filbert Street for the game between Leicester City and West Ham. Fans stayed late into the night here in midweek to see the cup defeat of Arsenal in a dramatic penalty shootout. Yet another victory for Leicester against the odds. The hero was Peggy Arfexad, who came on for the injured Tim Flowers to make the winning save and set up a tie against Chelsea next. But injuries meant Leicester were threadbare here. Tommy Goodwin given a debut at fullback and Arne Gunlaugson getting a rare start. Not one of the midfield quartet of Savage, Izzet, Lennon and Guppy were fit. Paolo Di Canio's proved his worth as a goal scorer, 11 in the league so far for West Ham. And he was partnered up front by Paolo Wanchop. But he has come under increasing criticism from West Ham fans in recent weeks and hadn't scored since November. Without cup commitments, Harry Redknapp's players should remain fresh as they bid for a UEFA Cup spot, and that is more than can be said for Martin O'Neill's men. He's admitted that his players are on their knees, but the spirit remains as fresh as ever. Heskey won the first header for Leicester. Arne Gunlaugson getting down the side. Went back into the traffic somewhat. It reached Frank Sinclair. Dropped nicely for Heskey. Well, Hislop got everything behind it, and had Lomas known how much time he had, they might have spared themselves a corner here. Promising from Heskey, though. Little backlift. It's Joe Cole for West Ham. Decent passing here from the visitors. Is there an end product? It's reached Wanchop! And at last the drought is broken for Paolo Wanchop. It's his first goal since November the 21st, and it puts West Ham in front. And how he has prayed for this. At last it comes. Di Canio starting to run proceedings for West Ham. Sinclair hung in there for Wanchop. He got a piece of it. Wouldn't quite come down for Cole. And the youngster was brushed aside by some muscular Leicester defending. Battle joined here again at Filbert Street. Week on week it's always a battle. It's Heskey now. They stood off him a little bit. Heskey line went up! And he too breaks a scoring drought. It's one apiece with only 24 minutes on the clock here. There was an early warning from Emil Heskey, and perhaps from a yard or two further out, the second one goes in very rapidly. No backlift again. Zagorakis and Lomas. And Lomas came out worst. He stayed on the ground, the West Ham midfield player, and the referee may well stop it here to allow Steve Lomas to get treatment. This looks potentially a serious injury, I'm afraid. 50-50 ball. Zagorakis coming through with his challenge. And certainly West Ham will have to make a second substitution already. And Harry Redknapp is not happy with the challenge by the Leicester man, and he is letting Steve Walford and the rest of the Leicester coaching staff know. Well, they've had a testing afternoon here already, West Ham, but they are playing some good stuff. Here's the youngster Michael Carrick, the latest substitute. It dropped into the path of Wanchop. Narrow angle. But when he does start scoring, he tends to start scoring in bunches, and it's two here in the first half for Paolo Wanchop as West Ham restore their lead. And he just reacted faster than any defender. There wasn't much on when Michael Carrick picked it up here, but Wanchop, with confidence restored, looked so sharp. Hammer's winning the battle here. It's Wanchop on a hat-trick. Maybe he snatched it slightly, but when he is in form, he does try the direct route. Can Leicester possibly lift their effort yet again here, as week by week the injury count has risen? Carrick's ball forward, elegantly done by another promising youngster. It's Wanchop once more. Here comes Di Canio with space. Paolo Di Canio. Still, Paolo Di Canio! Well, many can try, but there are few that have the confidence to hold on to the ball in the box the way this brilliant Italian can. It's another outstanding individual goal from Paolo Di Canio, his 12th of the season. It's worth watching again and again. He seemed to make it hard for himself deliberately. West Ham surely on course, and Robertson and O'Neill may feel that this is one job too many for their brave Leicester troops. Sinclair's cross. We can never write Leicester City out of a game. But this, maybe, is starting to look beyond them. Di Canio's got the run of Filbert Street here. Far too much space for the Italian. Oh, what a goal that would have been. Di Canio with the confidence to invite the challengers toward him in the box. And both the front two might have had a pair apiece here.
Paolo Wanchop's a very quiet lad. He's a university boy and very quiet, studious type of fella, you know, and Paolo is an extrovert, as you know, but sometimes when people say to me, does anyone else know what they're going to do when they don't know what they're going to do? But that's completely untrue, especially in Di Canio's case. I mean, Di Canio knows exactly what he's going to do when he gets the ball. He sees all the pictures. I've not seen too many people with better vision than Di Canio, and his goal today was absolutely fantastic.
A lot of games without scoring, and I just keep working hard for the team, and today I scored 2 goals. That's football, and hopefully I will start now to get in my good form.
In the top half, only 2 winners this weekend. Liverpool leading the list of clubs who failed to add to the pressure on the top 3. Leeds will stay top whatever happens at Old Trafford. More on that shortly. Sheffield Wednesday's first away win of the season has them off the bottom at last. But 3 points for Southampton means they keep vital distance between themselves and the bottom 3. It's 27 days since Manchester United last played in the Premiership. They couldn't have asked for a tougher return than to face Arsene Wenger and Arsenal. It's the first of 3 vital Premiership games in 10 days for United. The preview show and our website, twisports.com, will keep you updated on those games. We'll be back in a fortnight, so until then, from Tim Smith and me, Paul Dempsey, goodbye.